What's up, guys? So Lynn and I just signed up for the USPSA two-gun nationals, which is going to be happening at the beginning of June at the CMP in Talladega, Alabama. So go to Practice Score and sign up. The signups are live for that right now. I think the match is filling pretty fast, so get the spot while you can on the weekend slots. We're pretty excited. It's going to be a great year for two-gun. There's that event. Then there's also the Cobalt Kinetics two-gun match that I'm putting on out here in St. George, Utah, in southern Utah. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my thoughts on the USPSA match. Two things that stuck out to me as it was announced were why was it not hit factor scored and why were rifle calibers not allowed. So it's PCC and handgun only. For one of those things, for hit factor, we know why. It's because the multi-gun rule book, as it's written for USPSA right now, actually doesn't allow hit factor scoring in matches that have more than one gun. So like if it was a carbine only match, you could do hit factor scoring, but for this two-gun match, they have to use time plus as the rule book is written. I think it's going to be very well designed. There's going to be options because they're not having rifle caliber, so there will be options on which targets you shoot with PCC and pistol, which is going to be pretty cool as far as stage planning goes. And it's going to be a really fast-paced match. So let's shoot it, see how it feels, and then if hit factor scoring could possibly improve it in the future, then that's just good feedback that we should give to USPSA, and possibly in the future the rulebook can be revised a little bit to allow it. But ultimately this is an event to show that within small bays, like a normal USPSA local match would have, you can definitely run a PCC handgun two-gun event, which will be really cool for clubs across the country who want to try out this sort of thing. And the other thing that stuck out to me was why are they not using rifle calibers? So I reached out to Jake about this at USPSA, and a couple reasons were, first, the match is catering toward USPSA's customer base as it is, which are not really carbine shooters, right? It's not really multi-gunners. Multi-gunners kind of shoot other matches. So USPSA people have PCCs and handguns, so that just makes sense. And then also the base sizes they're like pistol base sizes that they're using at this match, so they couldn't really challenge the rifle caliber carbine platform as well as they can a PCC. So it's just the choices that they made this year, and I think it's still going to be an awesome match, and you guys should definitely go into it with an open mind, try it out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So another important thing to realize is that, especially with Shannon Smith leaving the Universal Shooting Academy in Frostproof, this is really kind of an experimental time where USPSA is trying something out that may end up replacing multi-gun or may run alongside it in the future, but it's a good chance for them to try something new and see how it goes. So I think this is really promising, especially for two-gun. I think there's a void right now where just the addition of shotgun and all the equipment and targets and all that comes with that aspect of three-gun makes the barrier for entry really hard for clubs that don't have the resources, or even new shooters that's overwhelming with the amount of equipment you need. So I think two-gun can really take off, and I'm excited that with both my Cobalt Kinetics match that's happening in April this year and the USPSA match, that we're trying a lot of new things out, and people can shoot it and see how they like it. So just quickly, if you haven't heard about it already, I'm running my own two-gun match, which is not affiliated with any organization. It's an Outlaw match at the new Cobalt Kinetics range, and this was purchased by the new owners of Cobalt Kinetics, and it's being constructed this month. So some new bays are going in, and we're going to have enough room for all the stages. But it is a points per second scored rifle caliber two-gun match, although PCC, there's a division for PCCs as well. But this is sort of something that I'm experimenting with and really excited to put on. If you guys want more details, just search Cobalt Kinetics or just Cobalt in Practice Score, and you'll find the match information there with more details, and also to sign up for the USPSA two-gun match. So the Cobalt one is in April 22nd to 25th. It's 2 days staff match, 2 days main match. The weekend will be the main match. And the USPSA match is, I believe, June 5th to the 7th, and the 6th and 7th are the weekend match dates. So to sign up for USPSA, just type in SIG two-gun, and it should show up in Practice Score. And for my two-gun match out here in St. George, type in Cobalt, and that'll show up in Practice Score. So we'll be at both matches, so I hope to see you guys there. And we're really excited for the future of two-gun. As far as you know, being able to shoot, if you guys can all get ammo, I think 2 gun's probably one of the most fun ways that you can spend that ammo that you do find. All right, I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you guys out at the range.